I'm finally watching this address on the rock that Umar gave a couple days ago. It must have been Wednesday to the people, the 13 people who showed up to protest the protesters. Y'all, this is some childish shit. This is so fucking ugly and hood and tacky and childish. You can't take it seriously. A man got on a red, black, and green shirt, holding a red, black, and green flag, standing on a red, black, and green rock with bird shit all over it. What are you supposed to do with that? Like, he looks like he's playing in the backyard. Remember when we were little kids and we'd be like, okay, y'all, let's build a clubhouse. And we built a clubhouse, and then we had, like, the clubhouse boss or the clubhouse president or whatever you want to be, because it's your backyard and it's your clubhouse. That's what he looked like. Like he playing in the backyard. I'm stuck. Y'all, I'm stuck on this visual because it's like kids. It's like a child's game. Like, is this how adults? Is this the movement? Is this what we have? Is this where we at? I mean, I got a red, black, and green tattoo. Don't get it fucked up. I am a Pan-African nationalist, but I understand modern principles as well. And everything must evolve with the times in order to be successful. But it's like an overkill. It's like, okay, got the red, black, and green flag, the red, black, and green shirt, the red, black, and green rock. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm a Pan-African. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I'm a Pan-Africanist. Just in case you don't know, I'm a Pan-Africanist. Motherfucker, be a Pan-Africanist. How about that? Be one. Raise your children. Isn't that an African ideal? Self-reliance. Rely on your motherfucking self. And stop begging everybody for everything. I just watched a video where he was at dinner with his folks. And they counted 13 people at the table. And the average meal was $20 now. I don't see nothing wrong with paying $20 for a meal. It looked like some good shit. I saw some fish Florentine and spaghetti and meatballs and shit. But whose money is paying for that? It ain't a book in that school yet. But they paying $300 for a meal? I'm like, wait a minute. And I only estimated $300 because I did some quick math, you know. If they got 13 people and the average meal is $20, which is what it looks like, that's $260. And then some people going to get drinks and dessert. Some people going to tip, you know. So I estimated $300. I don't know. I don't know if you can justify spending that much on dinner after a anti-protesters protest. I remember one protest I participated in, we couldn't even say where we ate afterwards. Like, we were being followed by helicopters from our locations. We had to use a special app to communicate. So, because there was a spider web on the internet and we couldn't get through using regular Messenger, WhatsApp, or whatever. But they all got in cars and went and ate at Joe's spaghetti shop. Anyway, y'all, let me just watch this real quick. Shit. I was laughing too. Let me see if we can get to something. I'm just tickled. Y'all know that whole protest thing was some bullshit. We already talked about that. Y'all know that was a plea for attention. It was one of Umar's creating a beef. Tariq said he was with the shit. And Tariq gave the read of the reads. Do you hear me? I was listening to that. I'm going to see if I can put the link to the video I saw down below. Listen, I was listening in my car to that Tariq read. I had to listen to it twice. And Tariq blocked me on Instagram for supporting Umar Johnson. So I couldn't even add him and be like, great job, but goddamn, the read was beautiful. It was amazing. It was good. And the reason I'm not really addressing this speech right now is because he ain't really saying shit. Y'all know. This is an Instagram live. Y'all know that's a lie. I know that's a lie. 3 years. 3 years. He had the school. Okay, Umar. Okay, Umar. He had this school in January of 2018. He told me he had the school. He told me he had the blueprints. He had got a campus in Wilmington. Now, he didn't tell me he owned it yet, but he did say he had the blueprints in 2018 to a campus in Wilmington, Delaware, while he continued to go all over the country for a whole nother year asking people where they wanted a school and collecting donations in Chicago, in Detroit, in Atlanta, in parts of South Carolina, all over the place, all over the world, really. I saw something in Amsterdam where he promised them he was going to build a school and ask for donations. All the while, this nigga got these properties in Wilmington. I knew that. I knew that. When he said it was going to be in Wilmington, I wasn't surprised. I just happened to have a conversation. He volunteered to lie to me. I told you guys. In Shanghai. He said he was frustrated because he had given the blueprints over to this GC so he could give him an estimate on what all the upfitting work would be, and the GC was taking forever to respond. And he didn't want the people to think he was lying. And I asked him, I was like, why don't you just call the GC out? And he wouldn't. And I knew this dude was lying. You can look at his face. And I'm like, this dude is volunteering to lie. The whole while he's saying he don't know where the school is going to be. And I sat down, my team and I sat down with him. And I said to him, make a decision. I said, the ancestors, you waiting on the ancestors waiting on you. This ain't religion. Make a decision. And he was like, oh, I guess I should. He already had it the whole time and was still raising money for a building. Now, he may not have actually put his name on the property until February of 2019, but please believe he had that property in January of 2018. He had enough access and interest and earnest money on that property that he should not have been asking people where he should put a school and for donations to build a school in their state. That was a blatant voluntary lie. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this whole thing. I got to go work out. This building ain't never going to be operated. He don't ever plan on operating the building. The only thing they've done is paint a rock. And he didn't even do that. His bitch did that.